I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
I mean, to be fair, bro.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Now Harris. The High Flyers grab the miss. And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the...
Oh, man! Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
MP outside for three. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. MP with the steal. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Back to Harris. And he banks in the layup.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Brock outside. MP. Pass to Mills. Back to MP. And that one drops for him.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
To the middle. Here's Harris. MP with the block. To the inside. And he makes that one.
That's how they want their offense to operate. Get the ball near the rim.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Pass to Mills. Back to MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Outside, Harris. Diaz. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, it's Mitchell. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. Brock outside. Past MP. On the wing, it's MP. Knocks down the triple. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Harris sets the pick. To the paint. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Majorly throwdown.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Maybe that'll give them a little bit of their edge back.
Back to Mills. Brock outside. Down low. MP with it. Picked up by Harris.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
Mitchell outside. Back to Bird. Goes up on the wing. Hauled in by High Flyers.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Back to Brock. Shoot. Over Mitchell. And it's Brock missing. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
On the wing, Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And here are the High Flyers now. Inside. The kick out to O'Neal. Brock. Mills on the wing. MP outside. Pass to Brock. Clock at 6. Now Mills. Takes a 3. Harris comes down with the board. Mitchell outside. Diaz. Harris out on the wing. And here's Bird. For 3, it's Mitchell. MP grabs the miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Pass to Robert. Diaz, now guarded by Mills. Bird outside. Now Harris. Soft touch off the glass and in.
I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Here's Mills. Launches it. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success.
Guarded by MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside O'Neal. Mills. Pass to Brock. With just 5 to shoot. Now Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Well, you can't give Mills this kind of separation outside, especially from the corner areas.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Diaz. Bird on the wing. Trying his luck from deep. MP grabs the miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
MP defended by Harris. Now here's MP. Back to Mills. Here's Callahan. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Now Harris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Shooting one. That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the team with that one.
Brandon Harris, shooting one.
One shot.
Here's MP on the outside. No good on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 18. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Back to Diaz. Pass to Robert. Three-pointer. Hauled in by High Flyers. Their biggest lead was 21. And here's MP on the outside. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low. Now Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Now the High Flyers with it. They have a 19-point lead.
It's the win. Oh, yo, right here.
Robert has it. Mitchell outside. Outside, Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Harris slamming it home.
What a nice job on the alley-oop connection.
Yeah, you need to time it perfectly. Not easy to execute.
You need a really great pass, and more than that, guys, a little hops on that finish doesn't hurt either.
Good!
MP.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Harris, now covered by MP.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
On the wing, Harris. And he makes good on the layup.
and Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for High Flyers.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Finds Bird. Back to Mitchell. Now Bird. To the right side. Launches a three. Diaz off the mark. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Mitchell outside. Back to Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. There's the three. And Callahan pulls it down. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Diaz. Covered by Brock. Three-pointer Bird. The High Flyers grab the miss. And here's Brock. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, O'Neal. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And the foul called on Brock. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for High Flyers.
There's Walker. Left side, Pagan. Out to the left wing. To the middle. And it's rejected. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
Give him some credit there. He had no chance at all to stop the slam with a much bigger man taking it over him. But he hung in there and gave it a shot.
Back to Pagan. And he's going for the hoop here. And it's finished off by Harris.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Harris outside. And it's finished off by Harris.
It is such a treat to watch a young player who competes hard at both ends of the ball.
That's what his reputation has become. All effort, all the time.
And that focus has paid off. How many putback dunks have we seen from this guy?
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Outside Pagan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Offensive rebound. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Here's Pagan. Pass now to Harris. Back to Pagan. 6 to shoot.
Yo, watch him.
Takes the 3. Myers pulls it in. Now the High Flyers with it. Now MP, defended by Harris.
Defensive foul. Brendan Harris. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect so far from the line. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Robert. Diaz. From 15 feet out. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
MP outside. Now Casey, covered by Robert. Here's Almadawi. To the left wing. Fires from deep. It's not going to fall for him. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. Shot clock at 5. And no good. To the wing, right side. Back to MP. Gov. Here's Casey, covered by Robert. MP outside. From outside the arc. The buzzer sounds indicating the shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Outside MP. Gov right side. Here's Myers. Back to Gov. The 3 drops it in from long range.
Ben Gov.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Pass to Harris. Outside Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Bird laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Hey, yo, right here. Come on, baby, right.
Here's Myers. Past MP. MP throws it down.
MP.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point, with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachumsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Perchumsey. McCall. That's in for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Outside, Stone. Pass to Carrington. On the wing, it's MP. Cranes the triple. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now Perchumsey from the outside. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Nice form on the jumper from Perchumsey. A big who can hit Jays.
On the wing, Carrington. Back to Mills. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Outside, Black. Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Perchumsey, covered now by Stone. Perchumsey knocks it down.
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
The West with the lead. On the wing, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now Carrington. Outside, Stone. And here's more from the arc. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Perchumsey. Kicks it to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And here's MP on the outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to Lack. Now here's Cologne. The offensive rebound. Here's Perchumsey. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. And he gets both of them. Here's Schrader. Six to shoot from past the arc. And the rebound goes to EYBL. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's Schrader. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Schrader.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
Pass to Leftos. Robinson down low. Defended by Chu. A nice shot there by Robinson.
I love second chance buckets. Robinson right on the spot at the right time.
MP outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Robinson. Outside, Tombo. Dermanenko. Robinson, covered by MP. And there's the foul to go against Parchumsey. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Hao Quinn Luan. Jonathan Lack. Ice McCall. Joey Jackson.
Stone! And Stone with the slam! And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And stolen by Moore. Here's Carrington, and that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
That's just Moore reading the defense and making the right play.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Trailing by 19. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Luan. Shoots over Stone. The bank shot, no good. It's Moore on the wing. Defended by Robinson. Carrington for three. Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. MP really making a difference out here.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
So both teams changing it up here.
Al Parchumsey. Right, Cologne. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Down low. Outside for Lack. Back to Cologne. Looking to end the run. And Mills comes up with the board.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off right there.
And instead of showing off, it has the opposite effect, and he ends up looking foolish.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's good for two.
He used every bit of his height to pull up for that jumper.
And that's really good decision making. If you can elevate and get a clean look, you have to take it.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's Parchumsey. He's got 8 in this. One. Miles Stone, what a defensive effort there. Here's Moore. Yep, that one goes.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Shoots a fader. Score the bucket. His 4th of the game, missing only 1 so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. On the wing, it's MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars lead, running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now Carrington, down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, good! Carrington gets the assist.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now here's Lack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Prachumsky. Ka-ching, the wide open shot is on the money.
What are we watching? This game has all the markings of an Al Prachumsky game. He's really scoring in bunches now, and it's a big lift for his team at this moment.
Now here's Mills. Off target with the 3. Cologne on the outside. McCall nickels and twine.
He's been a real bright spot in what otherwise has been really dim. A struggle for this team.
Right side, MP. Connects it from downtown.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Now Johnson. Left side, Lack. Johnson. Swings it to McCall. It's Cologne on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And that one's good.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Pass to Lack. From outside, it's off the mark. And here's the West All-Stars. From deep, it's MP. And he's off on that one. Right side, Johnson. Al Prachumsky on the wing. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
They did a good job to find that shot. Nice possession by the offense.
Stone with the ball. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Let's go with the 3. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Drew Robinson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And now Johnson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
Here's Mills. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
And the jam by Cologne.
Yeah, that's great athleticism by Cologne on the slam.
The WCBL on offense. When you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Lack. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And it's Al Prachumsky slamming it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Prachumsky. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
Leptos Aslanoglu, Vlad Dermanenko, Grant Tumbo, Ice McCall. Substitution for Westall. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Prochumsi, Brian Colon, Jonathan Lack, Joey Johnson.
Lack.
Substitution for West.
Call outside. Johnson up top. Clock at 6. McCall, no good.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Pass to Schrader. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
Ball!
Outside, Black. Here's McCall. Now Johnson. The three-pointer is off the mark.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber. And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there.
He'll take those all day long.
Now here's Lack. Returns it to McCall. The 3. Good for basket number 7 off of 13 attempts.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often, and he's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
And here's MP on the outside. Prochumsi pulls it in. And here's the EYBL. Here's Cologne. McCall from long range. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Cologne. Now here's Johnson. Outside, Black. Left side, McCall. Releases. Tyson McCall with another miss. MP outside. Outside, Harris.
Come on, baby, right.
Pass to Corrado. Back to Harris. MP. Attempts an 8-footer. That one drops for 2.
Oh, you have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get the job done.
Get the perimeter. Watch him.
Outside, Black. McCall. Prochumsi with the screen. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay,